Hello, baby. Alrighty, what's going on, everybody? We're doing another one of these lovely videos testing out this mic again with just some new settings today. So, what a better way to do than a nice little journey. Go for a bit of a cruise and maybe get some petrol on the way back. Hopefully it all sounds much better now. So there's a few settings on this Tascam I got to play around with. I was watching a few videos and I was saying that certain things can sound a bit better, and the way I talk into the microphone's a bit different. So I was talking a little bit too loud last time, and well, yeah, she's a bit breaky uppy, but now she should be good. Alas, we are testing it out again. It's a nice day today. I've got my winter gloves on tonight. It's up the breeze going up the jacket. Went for that big ride up the Gembrook like I said I would the other day, and oh, the wrong gloves. My forearms were fresh. Yeah, not too long till the new GoPro comes, which is exciting stuff. I'm real keen and excited about that. Hero 9s are apparently quite good, but at the moment we're just testing some things out until we get it right. It's exciting playing with all this technology and stuff you've never played before, because I'm a big fan for technology stuff. But yeah, playing with all this new technology, it's just, well, it's exciting to me. I love my technology. We'll go down this way today. All the new technology, man, it excites me quite a bit. I love playing with new gizmos and gadgets and whatnot. Picked the perfect time to go for a ride tonight, because the sun's going to be blinding me half the time. You'd love to see it. Don't really know what the goal of today's ride is. Going for a cruise, testing out some audio around the local back streets. What I might end up doing actually is I'll go for a ride around in the same direction I used to go when I was heading in my working ways. Come on. Yeah, my third gear in this bike really likes to get a bit stubborn actually. It doesn't like to shift in every time. It was really funny. I went out this way with my missus recently. We ended up finding a little treasure hunt that was stuck around some QR codes. It was awesome. We didn't end up finishing it. It was a big treasure hunt, but unfortunately someone decided to be boring and rip half of them off the wall when they found it and steal all the treasure, which is a bit sad considering the treasure was just like a few stickers and stuff like that. It really wasn't worth stealing, so it's a bit of a shame, a bit tragic to hear about, but oh well. Yeah, so we did that. We got to play around, and it actually started at the playground where you passed just at the start of the video. You know, led us to this wall over here by the old milk bar. That's no longer there. They just kind of downsized it into the fish and chip shop just over the road. But yeah, it was a fun little day. We messaged them, they messaged back real quick, and they were a bit disappointed. Apparently they were making another one, or they made another one now, where they would just send you photos when you get to the area, and then you'd have to, like, I don't know exactly how it worked. It's something little, and it was awesome to see someone doing something so small in the middle of lockdown, keeping people interested in doing stuff. Because, well, when you've been cooped up in your house and you finally get to go out and there was a little treasure hunt that wasn't advertised anywhere, it was just there, and I was like, oh shit, that's awesome. It actually brought us quite around, like it brought everyone around this whole area here and a bit further down, so it spread across quite a distance. It was actually quite fun and quite exciting to see someone going above and beyond to do something so small but so big at the same time, you know what I mean? Yeah, I think what we're going to do now is go for some petrol before we go on any bit more of a ride. If you have a bike, you tell me right now, every time you go on a straight road, you flog it up to the speed limit if you have an exhaust on, just to listen to it sing. It's just one of those things, you have to do it. Yeah, we're going along with our little Rebel. We've almost clocked 2,500 kilometres, which is not too bad for what I was using it for. I wasn't going on big rides around, Whoop back. Mainly on the fact, a week after I got it, we entered lockdown, which lasted fucking forever, and the only time I really got to ride it was to work and back. But now that we're out of lockdown and I'm not working, it means I get to ride around a little bit more, enjoy the free time. I am trying to find something small for the time being, just so I have somebody coming in. Doing YouTube is fun and all, but I need money to fund said YouTube videos. But yeah, it is exciting, man. So what we'll do is we'll just fill this shit up real quick. Ugh. Pay this. Alrighty. Yeah, it's a wonderful day. Get to go on do some more streams, which would be good shit. I'm enjoying doing some streams. Just finished up Metro the other day, actually. Had a few people join in for that one. Alrighty. Well, I was going to go the other way, but this is easier. Yeah, man, today's one was just meant to be a nice simple video. Just wanted to get out before the sun kind of went down. I'm planning doing some mods to the bike in the future, actually. I'm planning doing a very common mod that people do to their Rebels, and I agree, it's a good fucking mod, is mounting the mirrors upside down, as I think it looks bloody good when you do that. I'm a big fan of the mirrors being mounted upside down. I don't really know what else I really want to do. I kind of want to do a tail tidy to the bike. I think the tail of the Honda Rebel is a little bit disgusting. And I don't mean that as a just, oh, it's fucking filthy, ugh. I kind of mean it as, it's a bit much. Yeah, there's room for improvement there, definitely. I just don't know which one. I've seen a few. I'm in a Honda Rebel group on Facebook, and I've seen a few good tail tidies up there, which have been exciting. And getting the hopes up. And I wanted to do like a blinker clean up as well, just on the tail. I don't really care about the front ones too much. And that's really all I was looking to do, just a few things. Because I don't know, I really like the look of this bike. I don't think it needs too much more. Maybe one day I'll do a bit of a tidy up on like a new seat maybe, because this seat after a while does get a little bit stiff. I've never really had too much of an issue with the seat up until recently, actually. Yeah, but up until recently the seat's been pretty good, but when you go on a big ride it's kind of, it gets a bit uncomfortable on the bones, especially if you're a skinny bastard like me and you have a bony ass. Who knows, maybe in the future we'll be able to upgrade the seat as well and get a custom one done, but I do want to keep it with the same colour scheme. I do like the way that that brown complements the rest of the bike. And that's kind of why I bought the special edition, because that was the bit that drew me to it. But yeah, a few mods to the bike. I might get some new mirrors just because I've scratched these ones up a little bit, but I'm not too fussed about doing that. I just want to mount them upside down because I think it looks mean. I was contemplating doing some drag bars, but I do like where they are at the moment. You don't have to lean as much for them to be comfortable, but the drag bars do make the bike look fantastic. I was thinking about just doing the mirrors upside down to start with, and then potentially I was thinking about maybe wrapping the grips. I reckon it looks good with a bit of leather around the grips. But up until that time, we'll worry about it when we get there. The first and only mod that's really on my list is mounting the mirrors upside down, and luckily it's really easy and cheap to do such things. You can buy a mod for like 20 bucks, and it's not a hard mod to install either, which is kind of what you're after. Yeah man, that's kind of what the goal is with the bike. Just get a nice and pimped out, a little bit more custom. I wouldn't paint it. I do like the paint job on it, unless I fucking drop it and scratch half of it off, which almost happened, but I didn't, thank God. So I'll just leave it as it is. Yeah, man, that's kind of what the goal is with the bike so far. Just to get a little bit excited, a little bit snazzy, change it to a nice, beautiful, nice, mean, draggy sort of look. There's a bunch of boys in that pizza shop that love the bikes. Yeah, man, that's the goal right now. Get the mirrors look, a few other mods to the bike, make the Rebel look a little bit snazzier. You know, I was really happy with the Special Edition's cowl, like this thing. It looks really fucking good actually, and it does quite a bit of work blocking the wind compared to a bike without one. You still get the buffeting in your head, but other than that, oh, bloody looks good. But yeah, that's all I'm really looking forward to today in terms of this, man. Thank you so much for joining me on this little cruise around the backyard. And like I said, if you have any ideas for what I can do with the bike mod-wise, I'd love to hear about it. Because, well, how else would you learn without a little bit of help? Other than that, thank you so much for joining me. Please like, comment and subscribe. There will be some more videos and streams coming up shortly, mate. But until that point comes, take it easy, keep it cheesy, and peace.